season, everything has built to this, the battle for the national championship and college football immortality, a moment that every young football player grows up dreaming about. Good evening and welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see a team from the ACC, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on a team from the Big Ten, the Indiana Hoosiers. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. Short kickoff fielded just inside the 25. He's brought down at the 28. That's where the drive will start. So the Indiana Hoosiers offense making their way on the field today. And each offense features a star tight end. Kirk, what an elite matchup of guys who can really hurt defenses in a variety of ways.
When was the last time we did a game where we were excited to watch two tight ends from opposing teams go against each other? But that's what we have today. Both of these guys are elite at their position. Both want to have bragging rights that they're the best in the country. Let's see who can be showcased better today.
Back to pass. It's Mendoza. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Yes, there's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside, give him a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on third and very long. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
And the Hoosiers bring their punt team onto the field. Did not get a hold of it, not what the punter was hoping for. And here's the fair catch by the return man. The Hurricanes offense out there for their first possession. And Kirk, how cool is this matchup? We got an elite quarterback. We talked to him about the opportunity to face a corner on the other side who's just as elite.
You know, anytime that you're a corner and you consider yourself the best in the country, there's no better opportunity than going up against one of the top quarterbacks in the country. Let's see who can step up and show that they're the better player.
On the ground, it's Fletcher.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
And it's a bunch formation. Caught in the backfield. It's Joseph. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to three receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
They're trying to sneak it for the first. The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. The distance will be from 36 yards away. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And with that miss, the score remains the same.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. The shotgun running play call. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Looking downfield, it's Mendoza. Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
What a call here by this offense, and unfortunately, the receiver drops this drag route. So much real estate in front of him, a big gain missed by the drop.
So the offense faces a 3rd and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
It's a good job by the defense here on this 3rd down, and now it's going to bring up a big 4th down play and a decision here for the head coach.
The Hoosiers will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. Not the way he wanted to kick it. The fair catch is made, but there is a flag down, so let's sort this one out. So the special teams penalty improves field position by 15 yards to start the drive. The offense, excellent field position to start this drive. Play action here on 1st down. Caught quickly. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
The Hurricanes trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Touchdown, Canes! They strike first in this national title bout. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Wow, the PAT is no good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded just inside the 25. Tackle made out at the 40. That's a good return. And the Hoosiers offense is back out there on the field. Here's the first play of the drive. Now they're set up at their 40. Dropping back. It's Mendoza. Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
The incompletion makes it second and 10 from the 40. Using his legs, it's Hemby.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And that one falls incomplete. That'll do it for quarter number one. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship. Through one quarter, let's check out the game summary. Well, they've flipped into the field. We're set for the second quarter, and the national championship trophy is in the building. The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And it's incomplete on 4th down. The offense will now take over in plus territory. And the Miami offense is back on the field.
Hey, I like the aggressive approach here, trying to pick up this first down, just not able to execute. And now you've given the opposing offense really good field position. Your defense better step up.
Dropping back, it's Beck. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you gotta have to come up with and make a catch.
So second down after the incompletion. Quarterback drops back. Oh, and he dropped it over the middle and some traffic there. Now brings up third down.
That's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Quick completion to the tight end. The defense will wrap him up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring out fourth down. Out comes the field goal team to give it a shot. This is a long way out. The kicker has good range, but this one is from 58 yards out. I missed it. Off target that time. The lead remains 6 after the miss.
Chris, you and I were on the field in warm-ups. We saw this guy hit a 62-yarder that hit the crossbar and actually went over. So we know that he has the leg to make this kick. I just don't think he got enough on it.
And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. Last time out there, they got stopped on fourth down, but it didn't cost him anything. Let's see what the mindset is here. They missed the 58-yarder, so it sets the offense up at the 41. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Nowhere to go, the ball knocked loose. Looking to pass, it's Mendoza. And it's incomplete. Should have been intercepted. You don't see him make a mistake like that too often.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Incompletion sets up a third down now for this offense. Out of the gun now on third down. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, and he can't hang on to it. That's a guy known for his hands. Couldn't pick it off. Brings up fourth down.
Oh, man, nearly a disastrous play there by the quarterback. Look at his facial expressions right now. He knows that he caught a break, trying to force the ball in there. He's going to have to make better decisions moving forward and work through his progressions to find his open man.
And the Hoosiers will send their punt team onto the field. They're going to kick it away for the second time. This is a low liner. This won't go a long way. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Oh, and it's dropped by an excellent defensive player. A chance at a takeaway. Got away from him. Don't see that often.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Second down play coming up. To throw, it's Beck. Quick throw, complete to the tight end. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
The catch makes it a more manageable third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Caught over the middle. It's Daniels. They make the tackle, but the offense now set up with a first down at the 21. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. The Canes begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Looking to throw it again. Caught behind the line. It's Fletcher. Offense getting set. Second down play here. And the quarterback dropping back. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Tries to get it to the running back. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up.
I don't mind this aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator, taking a shot downfield on 3rd down. Now you can either kick the field goal or still have a chance to go for it.
And the coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. So after the miss, it's still a 6-point lead.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. What poor kicker.
And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Dropping back, it's Mendoza. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Catch made on the sideline, but they get nothing out of it. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. That's reeled in. It's Hemby. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half.
Well, this running back is very dangerous in the open field as a runner. Here we see him catching the football as a receiver, but the defense does a great job of keeping him short of the first down marker.
The Hoosiers will line up to punt it away. And a low line drive, ugly punt. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. We need something out of this possession. The last time they settled for a field goal attempt, but then they missed it. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. First down, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Joseph. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Chris, it's not always the big, tall receiver that gives these defenses headaches on slant routes. Sometimes it can be that undersized guy from the slot. It's very tough to get your hands on.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Dropping back. It's Beck. He lets it go on the move. Looking deep. Catch is made down the middle. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
And the Canes looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
They look to throw it here on second down. He's looking for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
Off the incompletion, it's third and goal from the 1. Can they try to run it in here? On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play.
Well, great stop here by this defense to bring us to fourth down and decision time for the head coach. You go the easy route with a field goal, or this close to the goal line, you take a chance to try to get that touchdown.
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. The lead remains 6 after the miss.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
And the Hoosiers offense is back out there on the field. They've got a choice here in the final minute. Do they get aggressive, try to cut into this lead, or play it safe and point toward the second half? Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Looking to throw. It's Mendoza. The junior trying to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, but the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. He's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
Second and 10 after the incompletion. Let's see what they can create here now to avoid a third and long. Looking to pass here on second down. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
The pitch for a quarterback and receiver, probably the easiest route and throw you can make. The ball looks like it's pretty accurate. The receiver just drops the football. Would have been an easy game here.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Caught over the middle. It's Becker. The reception, that's about 7 yards, but 4th down coming up here. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. And the Hoosiers will have to kick this away. Back out to punt for the 4th time today. It's a low punt, won't travel very far. And the return decides to signal fair catch. And the Miami offense is back on the field. Let's see how aggressive this offense gets. They can move into field goal range easily, but are they looking for more? So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? To throw, it's back. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Oh, and another incompletion.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. This is a daunting attempt from 54 yards out. Let's see if he's got the leg. The kick is short, and now he's going to try to make something happen here. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Looking to pass. It's Mendoza. He's running out of time here. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. The ball is loose. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, the battle for the most coveted trophy in all of college football has been fierce. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk in the booth. Fellas, hard to believe we're only 1/2 away from crowning a national champion.
The Hoosiers will kick it off to begin the 2nd half. Not a long kickoff, fielded just inside the 25. Still going. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Hurricanes. They'll stroll into the end zone. Wow, kick return for a touchdown in the national championship game. This place has come unhinged.
You know, we get so caught up in offense and defense, sometimes people like to overlook the importance of special teams. Here's a great reminder. Big-time blocks up front, and the speed of the return man, he takes it all the way to the end zone.
Kicking team out for the PAT trial. And the extra point is missed. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Here's the return from inside the 25. And they bring it down to the 32 after a solid return. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. And they get the second half started with a running play. Right through the tackle. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact, but that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. The offense with some pre-snap motion. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Loses the ball behind the line. Picks up the first, looking for more.
Well, it's a good job by the defense to force the fumble, but you have to have the collective awareness for someone to get on top of it. It's a lucky break for the offense.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Pass caught. Second down now. They're going to run it. That solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage.
You get to the national championship, Chris, you'd love to see more balance. They've not been able to run the football the entire game, putting everything on this quarterback in their passing game.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Back to pass. It's Mendoza. Fires it to the wideout. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
I really thought that this matchup between this quarterback and his receivers going up against this defense in the national title would have been must-see TV. But, man, this defense, they have won that battle the entire game, and they enjoy a nice lead because of it.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. He'll call for the fair catch here. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. It's a fumble. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
This offense just blew an opportunity. Have a nice lead here in the second half with the football. The last thing you want to do is turn it over, and they put the ball on the ground and now give your opponent a chance to get right back in this game.
And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. Looking for a gap. It's Hemby. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Gain makes it 2nd and medium. To the air, it's Mendoza. Looking for a man deep down the middle. Oh, and it's almost picked off. A chance for their first interception today. Going to set up 3rd down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Cooper. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now. And the Hoosiers will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on 4th down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
And here comes the Miami offense back out on the field. Well, the first job here, just hold on to the football. The last drive ended in that fumble. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. Powering through. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Grab behind the line. It's Joseph. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. For the final period, let's check out the game stats. As we head to the final quarter of this showdown, we're going to find out who can really make the plays when it counts the most. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Grinding away on the ground. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
But these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Scanning the field, it's Beck. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
So a field goal attempt coming up now. He missed it. Off target that time. And off that miss, it's still a 12-point lead. there on the field. Defense got a big fourth down stop in the last possession. Let's see what happens here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Pressure is coming. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. I felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
Second and long for this offense after the sack. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
Chris, I got to be honest. I mean, this is the national championship. We've seen so much out of this quarterback throughout the year and these receivers, and yet here in this biggest stage, they cannot do anything through the air. The timing is off. Now, again, you got to give credit to the defense, but I'm just shocked to see the way they're performing today.
Looking for a man deep down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. The senior makes an excellent catch there and is brought down.
I love to see this team fighting the way they are. Picking up a first down on that third down shows you they still believe. They still think they got a shot to come back and compete in this game.
The Hoosiers have 1st and 10 here. Scanning the field. It's Mendoza. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down. One massive play has moved the football just outside the red zone. First down. Receiver in motion now. Looking to chuck it again. Thrown to the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Second down and 10 after the incompletion from the 23. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And this time it's complete. Tough running that breaks a tackle, picks up the first down. And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible. And the Hoosiers trying to cash in here in the red zone. And looking to throw now on first down. He's got it, looking for the end zone. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
A crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. To go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. They'll try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. Touchdown Hoosiers as they answer with their first score of this title game. That was an enormous touchdown. They're still behind, but it's a one-possession game, national championship on the line.
Yeah, the offense did their job to make this thing interesting. Now their opponent, what will their opponent do? Are they going to try to kill clock? Are they going to just try to run the football? Are they going to get aggressive and throw and try to score themselves? Still, a lot can happen here in these closing minutes.
And they'll set up for the PAT. Can you believe it? The PAT is no good.
That keeps the score. Miami 12, Indiana 6.
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. And the Miami offense is back on the field. Can they play keep away here? Just protect this lead in the final 2 minutes. Here we go. A national championship is so close if the offense can keep the football and just bleed out the clock. Only a small game. Now looking at 2nd and 9. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. A national championship right in front of them if the offense can keep the football away here. Leaning on the run game here. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back. Just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the 4th quarter.
Here we go. A national championship is so close if the offense can keep the football and just bleed out the clock. And now the handoff. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. So they'll send out the field goal unit to give it a shot here from very long distance. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. So after the miss, it's still a 6-point lead. And that'll do it. We have a national champion.
As we see, Miami comes out the win against the Indiana Hoosiers. 12-6 here in the national championship. As you see Miami celebrating when they ran off the field. As we see Indiana really sad. Their QB lifting up the trophy. Thank you for watching this video. As don't forget to like and subscribe for more gaming content. Share this with your friends and family. And don't forget to comment down video ideas and team suggestions down below in the comments. As I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a great rest of your day.